flip. So I thought that I'm in the process now of doing the follow-up 6 segments, which are the new layout. I've got 4 in there in the box. Alright, and so just to recap on some issues, things I've done. I changed the capacitance across the coil on the output coil and the canopy. I added a 47 microfarad capacitor to it, so there's 47 plus 2 microfarads, so that's 49 microfarads across the coil. That induces a back EMF field onto the coil to counteract the drag when we have a partial load. Obviously, if you completely short circuit it, we do see a bit of drag. So anyway, I've got the reference LED still on there, and doing the new segments in the middle rotor, because I've only got the middle rotor populated. You can't see it's behind the canopy. Since I did that, I improved the waveform. We haven't got a perfect sine wave yet. We've got a triangle waveform, which is better than what it was before. It was a bit distorted previously. So there's the voltage we're getting right now, 13.4 volts on the peak to peak, 3.36 volts on the cyclic RMS, and obviously the frequency is about 60 Hertz roughly. And anyway, I turned off the second channel, which was kind of obsolete for this, so we've got a better display. Now the interesting part is the fact that the improvement I did with the capacitors across the coil has increased our output. It's also reduced our input current. Our input current, if we go to my power supply, is a fraction under. It was earlier. It was about 185 milliamps. The shadow's in a bit of a funny place actually. There's a shadow on the display, but that's not exactly bang on. Hang on, let me get my torch. It could be diffuses. Right, get my torch on here. Get my curtain out of the way. Right, with a light on it. Don't want it too bright. We are about, let's see, 190 milliamps current consumption. We're still at the same voltage, which is 6.5 volts. We're at 6.5 volts. I haven't moved it. It's still the same settings. That tends to take a minute to settle. Right, so our input current is slowly going down, and our RPM is a long way up right now. Much better than previously. I have seen it climb up to 1300 RPM, but it kind of drifts a little bit. But even though I'm on a stable voltage supply, I'm not quite sure if it's bearings that are causing the fluctuation, because we are running the stable power supply on the ups right now, so it's regulated. So I have seen a few fluctuations on the RPM. There could be other factors playing up, like bearing friction and yeah, and wind resistance. I don't know, something going on, but it just varies slightly. But it's, generally speaking, it's really good. It's much better than it was. We're getting a much better waveform, as I just showed you over there. So I'm doing this with live stream because I'm about to populate the third rotor, which is the rotor on the front on this side, and with the new segments I've got to redo the magnets arrangement on the new segments, and then we're able to see how much of an improvement that makes on speed, output, input current, and we can do a comparison. So I'm doing this live stream so that we've got a reference to compare to with the changes. As I explained previously in the previous live stream, I want to do some baby steps with this. I want to take things step by step so that we don't jump too far ahead, because if you do that, you lose track of what's making what is an asset and what's detrimental to the process of improving it. So I'm just trying to take things slow right now, and it seems to pay dividends anyway. There could be also aspects of the belt slipping. I don't know if that's an issue, but yeah, I could test that. I could clean the belt with some alcohol, see if that improves, stabilizes the speed. Yeah. Anyway, just a quick update. Hopefully by I don't know. Hopefully I'll get these new segments done by the weekend. I'll do another test at the weekend anyway. So that's where we're at right now. I think I covered everything. I don't think I missed anything out. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.